All right, this is Mr. Ghere. We're going to go over a few calculus topics today, one of which is the area between two curves. So we've done the area under a curve, so today we're going to find the area between two curves. So if we look at this problem I have on the board, and you have two equations, f of x equals x squared and g of x equals the square root of x, we want to find the area of the region that is bound by those two curves together. So when you're going to do something like that, the first thing you want to do is graph them. All right, so f of x equals x squared, and I'm kind of zoomed in on the origin here, but it's going to start at the origin, right one up one, left one up one, and that's good enough for what I need. So the curve is going to look something like that. Okay, and then you look at g of x equals the square root of x. Well, that starts at the origin, right one up one, then right one up three. So that's going to look something like that. So what we're trying to do here is we want to find the area of this bound region right there. Okay, so what we did in class, if we wanted to find the area under the green curve, we always said we take the integral of from 0 to 1 of the function dx, and that would have given us the area of all of this below the green curve. If we wanted to find the area below the red curve, which would be this down here, we would have done the integral from 0 to 1 of x squared dx. So the green integral would give us the region underneath the green. This red one would give us this area down here that's underneath the red. So if we would take this one and subtract that one, we would get what's left in the middle. So if you're going to find the area between two curves, you're going to take this and combine it. Okay, so our integral, or the way we do this, is going to be the integral from 0 to 1, because that's where it's bound between. And we take the function that's above the region, or the one on top would be the square root of x, minus the one below the region, which would be x squared dx. So instead of taking two different integrals and just subtracting the results, we can do this all as one. So you can do it by hand, or I've typed it into the calculator here. The integral from 0 to 1 of the square root of x minus x squared dx. I hit enter. You may have to think a little bit, and you get about a third. So the area in between those two curves would be 0.33 units squared. Okay, so that's how you do the area between two curves.